So, wir sind zurück zur WWE Showcase. Und zwar mit, ja, CM Punk. Und zwar gegen Bret the Hitman Hart. Ich musste das überspringen, weil es einmal leider claimed wurde irgendwie. Also, keine Ahnung warum. Deswegen habe ich das jetzt überspringen müssen. Auf jeden Fall spielen wir die Survivor Series nach dem Montreal 2 Job. Glaube ich, ist das. Nur mit CM Punk als Bret Hart. So, hier. CM Hart. Für gegen John Michaels.
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could.
Aber erstmal kriegen wir eins auf die Büsche. Ins Cover.
And a kick out.
I didn't think that was nearly enough to put him away.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered. Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael.
Wir können am Anfang schon mal gar
You might
nichts
not like the kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Haben wir das Moveset von Bret Hart? Nee, oder? Doch, wir haben sogar das Moveset von Bret Hart.
Shawn Michaels squaring off for the coveted WWE Championship. Hostile crowd here in Montreal for what might be the biggest match we'll ever witness. And an inverted atomic drop.
Die legendären Atomic Drops.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn
Was? Bring ihn auf die Rappen.
and Bret. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them. Possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
Bring ihn also auf die Rampe, dann müssen wir einmal rausgetauen.
Right now you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series.
Und einmal zack. Echt jetzt? Ich habe gar keine Rampe. Hä?
Scooped up for a slam.
Okay, doch hier.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has
Er hätte auch reinschreiben können, führe ihn in den Einkaufsbereich. In den Eingangsbereich.
We can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
And enters back into the ring.
Yeah.
He's making his way to ringside now. Not sure.
Not letting him finish that thought.
Disheartening position for HBK.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
And something Bret has to know is all the attributes
Schöne
Shawn
Klasse.
possesses. Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning
Moveset
here.
vom Hitman gefällt mir.
Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter. But look, guys, Michaels about to be stuck in this. He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Traditioneller Finger vor.
Figure 4. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Excellent execution from Hitman. Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here. And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharp
Jetzt gibt's
shooter.
den Finger vor Leglock am Ringpost.
Das
Das ist so eine krasse Aktion.
Absolute torture.
Bret's bent on this.
But
destroying HBK with moves like that. And Brett gets countered. And Michaels needed that badly.
Could be what Shawn needed to ignite a rally. And averting damage there.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this would be his last match in WWE. Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena. Those blows to the core have really added up here.
It's going to be hard to form any offense when you can't take a full breath.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Slam down hard. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Ah, kann nur kontern.
Hart avoids the offense.
Leg drop. HBK in real danger here. Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead. Boom! What a right. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping. The body continues to take a toll. You can just see the complete agony written on their face.
All of those targeted attacks on the body, on their midsection. Just a complete lack of remorse here. Stalking from above. Lift off.
Er stand doch im Ring.
Watch out. Looking for more air here.
Wants to finish this.
And Brett up the top rope and the referee knocks down.
Ei.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman.
Ah, das tut weh.
Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh, and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's on.
Oh no.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Okay, hat Vince McMahon rausgeschmissen.
Oh! We've seen this time and again from the Hitman, the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter! Das war's. Er hat den Screwjob verhindert.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion.
Okay, das war cool. Verhindere den Monte Gold Cruise Job. Okay, jetzt Cactus Jack. Gut. Ah. Wir gehen rein mit CM Punk. ECW. Gegen wen? Gegen Cactus Jack. Okay, wir müssen raus aus dem Ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
Falls Count Anywhere, ja.
Northern Lights. A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission.
Okay, wir nehmen als erstes den Stuhl.
Certainly able to get extreme.
Come on.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in...
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. He manages to make it
Gehen wir hinter den Backstage-Bereich. Ach so, okay. Come on, Cactus. Scheiße.
DDT! Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Wo ist der Backstage-Bereich?
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Okay, jetzt geht er. So, ich mal, wie lange
What
Ladezeit
happens
ist.
next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. And an inverted atomic drop.
Hält sich in Grenzen. Ist ja gar nichts. Das ist echt, ist eine Waffe oder irgendwas. Ah, da ist eine Waffe. Das ist doch eine Waffe.
Got out of the way of that one.
Northern Lights.
Das sagt Safe sowieso wieder. Gehen.
The traffic cone. Oh God. Oh.
Quick evasion from him there. Oh. Oh my God.
Hit by the soaring cone. Wow.
Vom obersten Seil aus. Aber das heißt, ich muss wieder zurück in den Ring.
Strong counter from Punk.
Okay, komm, Cactus.
Jack just got out of there.
Geh mal zurück in den Ring. Oh. Ihr dürft vorspulen. Ihr habt das Privileg dafür, ey. Ich nicht. Ich nicht. Komme ich jetzt wieder in den Ring?
Oh my! That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Hä? Okay, ab in den Ring wieder. Komm on, Punk.
happens next is anyone's guess. I can't wait to see. What's he about to do? DDT planted him.
High voltage cords, ledges, pyro, exposed metal. So much could go wrong scrapping up there on the stage. Stiff shot, doing battle on the stage, danger lingering everywhere.
Gut, wir gehen jetzt übrigens, wenn der Gegner das kriegt Jack bluten.
Back in the ring. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
So. Aber das finde ich auch so doof. Ja.
Sent right into the corner. Cactus on the receiving end.
So, das war der Reise.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Das hätten wir schon mal.
Watch out.
Einmal. Liegt so schön mittig. Zweimal.
Flattening the opposition. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Stepping out of the ring here.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Drücke bei 3 genannten Finishern. Okay. Ich brauche 3 Finisher, ey.
Brutally swinging that steel chair.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
3 ganze Finisher.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Okay, der hat gesessen.
Definitely added a little oomph there. Cactus Jack might not even know where he is right now.
Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this. But CM Punk and Cactus Jack approach a Falls Count Anywhere situation with differing skill sets. Wouldn't you
Ein
say,
super
Corey?
Finisher.
Absolutely, Cole.
Bin gespannt. Eigentlich müsste er durchgehen. Aber er kann ihn jetzt nochmal kontern, glaube ich. Boah.
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
Wasting no time.
1, 2, 3.
Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack
in the
wurde
ECW
besiegt.
arena.
Here is your winner, CM
Punk.
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind
So.
of catharsis, making it through this and most importantly, making it through.
Was kommt als nächstes? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Gut. Oh. Ja, wir lassen auf jeden Fall ihn gewinnen. Ich muss das leider wegklicken. Das tut mir leid. Ihr müsst euch das leider irgendwo im Netz, die Story kurz anschauen, weil ich weiß nicht warum, aber irgendwie wurde das... jetzt leckt das wieder. Gestrikt. Keine Ahnung warum. Die letzten 2 Minuten ohne Blut vergießen. Okay, wir hoffen, dass es aufhört zu lecken.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and
Es leckt.
almost defiant. anti-authority, rebellious, irritable
Guckt
man
euch das
we've ever
an.
had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man? Bell to bell.
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
And gets tossed back
Der Austin will uns bluten lassen. Okay.
Oh, man.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time.
Oh, warte mal, wer bin ich denn?
Shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here.
Ah, jetzt gucken wir mal, ob er durchgeht. Kriegt man durch den Tisch? Ja, liebe ihn durch den Tisch kriegen. Oh nein, er macht gerade das.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Punk avoids the attack.
Okay, noch 3 Sekunden durchhalten, noch 2. 1, geschafft.
Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38?
Okay, sein Kopf.
Which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
Come on, Austin.
There's definitely impressive guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the Attitude Era.
Oh shit.
After facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak today. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. He kicks out before the count starts.
You cannot.
Ist das fürs Blood-Match? Nein.
Serious? How?
Oh, das leckt wieder.
Was that not even a one count at this point?
Was ist denn das, dass das bei manchen Stellen so richtig laggen
And
tut?
he's able to avoid that offense.
Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, that punch.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown, drag-out affair.
That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Komm hoch.
Finish
him.
The god of sleep, GTS from Punk.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Bang! Counter
Okay, er muss rot werden.
About the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need 1 or 2 moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss.
Ja, das hat gesessen.
Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk has been
Komm hoch.
through with his strikes and submissions. Well, Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an extensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normal grounds for disqualification? Well, tonight he's got them in his back pocket to snare an unsuspecting rattlesnake.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Counters to gain the advantage. And he heads back into the ring.
Rein. Komm rein.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Oh, jetzt leckt das wieder, ey, Alter.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intent.
Egal, Stunner ist durch.
Stealing a page straight from his
Cover ihn.
opponent. There.
1, 2.
Against the shoulder right before three.
That move has brought him so many victories, but almost brought him defeat just then.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he
Come
had,
on.
but just couldn't get the pin.
Wrenches the
Oh, shit.
arm, but a good old-fashioned punch to the mouth.
Oh, Gottes Lieb.
Got to sleep. Could that keep Austin
Thumb down. 1, 2, 3.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, Steve.
So, Austin freigeschaltet. Leckparty ist beendet. Warum auch immer das gerade so leckt, Leute. Keine Ahnung. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal auf jeden Fall wieder. Lasst einen Daumen da. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.